welcome back to the channel, Elevated Spirits. It's Jazzy, your reader for today. This is going to be your energy check-in for the week ahead. All right, so remember that these readings aren't always timeless. So when the message gets to you, that is when it's meant for you. All right, the only readings anymore on my channel that are time specific are the new and full moon messages. All right, so for those of you interested in booking a private consultation, checking out your other elements playlists, checking out my Etsy wish list, donating to the channel, donating your girl a coffee, any of that information can and will be found in the description box of every single one of my videos below. Okay, so what else? So yeah, and I hope you guys are doing really well. It's been a lot going on, a lot of energy shifts, a lot of changes happening in the ethers that I feel like a lot of us have been feeling, a lot of us have been experiencing. So I hope you guys are doing your best, you know, to stay grounded, keep your energy clear as possible, you know, get the rest that you need when you need it, making sure you're, you know, taking that time out to get, you know, take a break, things like that, so you're not burning out. That's recently what I had to do. So I've been kind of like out of commission, in and out, you know, because life has really been lifing lately. Okay, so some of you may can understand. All right, so before actually I get started with you guys reading, let me get into your channel messages. Okay, I typically don't always have channel messages for signs, but when I do get them, I go ahead and note them for you. So I'm gonna jump into those real fast, and then I said I was gonna do this for Scorpio, and I forgot to do it, so I still need it. I'm gonna still add it just because I said I would. I'm gonna keep my word, but I'm gonna do my best, okay, to remember to timestamp, okay, when the reading starts. So for those that aren't interested in the channel messages, or you know, just want to skip ahead to the reading, then you can go ahead and do that with ease. All right, so while I was meditating over your energy before I started recording, I heard horseback riding. So some of you may be going horseback riding, or that's something maybe you're interested in. That could be something, someplace that maybe you're meeting someone, okay, or just something that could be like on a bucket list or something for you. You may be doing that this, because it's for the upcoming week. So you guys may be invited to go horseback riding or something like that. And then I heard baseball, okay. So some of you may be going to play baseball, have kids that are playing baseball, something regarding baseball. You may be meeting someone at a baseball game, okay, or being, like I said, invited to one. That could be for some of you a first date, going to a baseball game. All right, for me, baseball is so fucking boring. I can't do it. I can't, and I don't have a reason to want, you know, I don't have an interest in the sport at all. So it's just, yeah. So anyway, and then right, it was like soon after that I heard be specific, communicate clearly, okay. And I was like, but for the week ahead, you know, because I've like realized that afterwards I was like, oh shit, I wasn't specific on the, you know, time frame that I was, you know, asking for you guys. And afterwards it was like, be specific, communicate clearly. That's what Spirit said. So I feel like for some of you that is going to be important this week, okay, to make sure you're communicating clearly on, you know, maybe orders that you're putting in, or things that you're saying, contracts that you're signing, conversations that you're having, verbal agreements, you know, whatever it is. Make sure that you're communicating and being specific, even if it's like as simple as or as, you know, even if it's like, you know, your intentions, right? Things that you're asking for from the universe, be specific, okay? I've learned that the hard way, right? When we're not specific on what we're asking for and certain things manifest, you have nobody but to blame but yourself, right? The universe, you know, will always deliver. You know, we have to align to the frequency of what it is that we want, though, right? And it's not always going to come how we think it should. So, but sometimes when you're not specific on, it's like you ask for a car, but if it shows up, you know, in a like a super old model, you're gonna be like, that's not what I wanted. But did you say you wanted a 2023, or did you just say you wanted a, you know, let's say a Toyota Camry, right? Did you say you wanted a 2023 model, or you just say you wanted a Camry? You didn't say how old you wanted it. You didn't say if you wanted it, you know, brand new, or, you know, on its last leg. Like, you know, the universe wants you to be specific this week, okay? So I feel like that's going to be important for some of you. All right, and then I heard Kelsey. I got a few names here that may be of significance to you this week. Kelsey, Cameron, and then I got jaded. So someone may be jaded, okay? Someone you may be like finding out or communicating with someone this week, like kind of like discovering that someone is still jaded, maybe by a past situation. And I heard Jada, okay? So that could be a name or someone that you guys are connecting with, kids' names, okay? That may be of significance to you guys this week. All right, so let's see what's going on for Aquarius this week ahead. Come on, let's see what's going on, Spirit, for Aquarius. Ooh, beautiful. So cycles and prosperity. All right, So I feel like for some of you, you guys have prosperity coming in come the next, it could be the next new moon cycle, or by this next moon cycle that's coming, which is on the 7th, where we're having a full moon. So some of you may be coming into some type of money or some type of like level up with your finances. You guys could be like manifesting a brand new like job opportunity or promotion. Okay, some of you could just be like a windfall of money, maybe winning the lottery or something. So if that's the case, congratulations. All right, I'm telling you, congratulations in advance. I really hope whoever that's for, I hope you win. I really do. All right, I'm not asking for anything. if you do, like, I'm just sending that positive energy your way. Okay, so if you win it, it's because you earned it, you deserved it, right? So I definitely feel like some of you, when we have rebirth here at the bottom, so yeah, I feel like some of you are definitely coming into a period that's going to be really prosperous. Okay, I feel like for some of you this could be kind of like a part of your, like a turning point in your life that's going to be very, I feel like life changing. I feel like this, like the season that some of you Aquarius are coming into, it's like you guys are coming into like a major winning season. Okay, I'm hearing winning season. Some of you are coming into your winning season, or maybe like the last couple months, like a lot of us have been experiencing kind of like a down season, you know, where it feels like or at least it seems like things aren't really going our way, things aren't really going as we planned, or things aren't maybe happening yet. But we got to remember that the true new year, the real new year, right, is in March. So, which is now, you know, today's the 2nd when I'm recording this on Thursday. It's blue light. So, and blue shirt, Jupiter. So this is the day of expansion, right? Thursdays are the day of expansion. That's Jupiter's day, right? Day of good luck, good fortune, you know, things like that, growth, personal growth, right? Wealth, friendships, you know, things like that. So, so yeah, I feel like some of you are coming into some type of money, some type of abundance that is going to be coming your way here. I feel like with the next cycle, I said the week ahead, and so the week ahead is on the 7th, right? So some of you, for me, March 7th is a significant day for me as well. So yeah, I actually have something planned for that day that came like kind of like out of nowhere, but I feel like it's necessary. So that should be a interesting event. So yeah, but anyway, let's see what's going on for Aquarius the week ahead. So some of you, like I said, now they're coming into some type of stability, some type of abundance, something you've manifested that's that you're coming into this week ahead. All right, from when you see this video. Okay, so what else there for Aquarius? They need help. Oh. Ooh, travel. Some of you may be invited to travel. Some of you, this prosperity or this abundance may be allowing you to go on a vacation. Some of you, it's been a long awaited vacation. It's been like a long time coming. Okay, for others of you, this could definitely have to do with the settlement, maybe a court settlement. You may be getting paid out for some type of legality or something like that. But for others of you, this could definitely be a job offer that's requiring you to travel. Okay, I feel like it may be some type of contract, okay, some type of project or something you're being maybe asked to work on. I feel like it may put you out of your comfort zone, but it's something you're meant to do. Okay, like I said, that might be happening during the full moon. Okay, maybe there was a cycle that maybe you guys had to close out and finish out. I feel like that's part of what this rebirth energy here is that some of you had a cycle that you were still closing out, and now that cycle is, I feel like, closed, or it's closing out this week. That's what's bringing you into this and this is also giving me like 6 of Swords energy as well here. So I feel like for some of you, it's like things are starting to open up because you guys have recently, I feel like, closed out some type of cycle, karmic cycle, you know, like a generational cycle, something like that. Some type of cycle that maybe you guys have broken recently, maybe without even realizing it yet. You're going to find out this week. Something's coming in that you've been asking for. Okay, I feel like you guys are going to see, or at least at the very least, you're going to see, it's going to be made clear to you how prosperous your life really is. You know what I'm saying? Like how good you really have it. Sometimes we take those things for granted, right? But when you actually take the time to look at someone else's life and other people's circumstances and experiences, and, you know, maybe how quickly some people are up and how quickly they come down, and knowing and seeing how untouched some of you are right now, I feel like some of you, it's like, you know, have gratitude, you know, count your blessings, because I feel like some of you, you're like watching maybe other people's lives fall apart, kind of like before your eyes in a sense, and while you're on a come up right now. Okay, I feel like some of you are definitely on a come up. But yeah, this opportunity may be coming in, you know, while you're on a trip or something like that. Maybe coming into a lot of money or something while you're out traveling, while you're in another country or something. Okay, interesting. All right, Spirit, can I have one more for Aquarius, please, for the week ahead? do they need to know? What can they look forward to? And I feel like too, what this could also be is that whatever this abundance or prosperity is here that some of you are waiting for, this is something that maybe you haven't seen yet. The moon represents a hidden energy as well, okay? It can definitely represent fears, illusions, subconscious beliefs, thinking, things like that. But it also represents things that are hidden, okay? Things that are hidden underneath the surface. So for some of you, that is what this is about, where some of you are closing maybe a cycle of lack, okay? That could definitely, like I said, be a generational cycle where, you know, your family really has a hard time with money, or, you know, doesn't have the best relationships with money or beliefs about money. I feel like you guys are breaking that cycle, where if you guys had been, you know, kind of grew up not having the best or the greatest of things, and, you know, things like that, I feel like that's definitely shifting for you guys this upcoming week, because, or you're coming into some type of like surprise from the universe in a sense, because of all the work some of you have done, okay? Some of you have closed out some major fucking cycles, and you're being like rewarded in a beautiful way because of that. And I feel like for some of you, it's like something that may happen while you're out traveling, or that you end up some of you may be deciding to travel once this money comes in, once this abundance, whatever this is. Some of you are deciding to move, okay? You may just be deciding to take a trip randomly on your own by yourself. Some of you may be taking a solo, like a solo trip, a solo journey. But others of you are just maybe getting away, deciding like, I need a fucking vacation. Like, I deserve to, you know, take myself out, or, you know, have some time, have a week or two by myself, you know, type shit. So some of you may be like leaving the country. Holy shit. This card flipped out face down, and I haven't flipped it up till now. Aquarius. It's the same card from two different decks. Oh my God. Like, prosperity twice, okay, from two different decks. What the fuck? Oh shit. How exciting, you guys. How exciting. What the fuck? Fertility is at the bottom. This is something you guys have birthed. This is something you've manifested, okay? This is something you've manifested, but this is also speaking of, you know, not focusing too much on the money, not getting wrapped up in the money, like not getting, don't let, I feel like Spirit is saying, don't let this, whatever abundance this is that some of you are coming into, don't let it get to your head, okay? That's coming very clearly. Don't let it go to your head, all right? Don't let the success go to your head. It's giving me Capricorn energy, okay, with the devil, right? Not letting, you know, the whole materialism thing, not letting that get the best of you, right? That's our ego, right? When we let money start talking for us and making decisions for us and doing shit out of character and without integrity and shit like that, or being greedy, that's the ego thing, okay? That's our ego driving, right? So I feel like for some of you, it's going to be important to make sure that that's not taking place, okay? When this money or abundance comes in. Some of you, this is like definite, like springtime type. You've manifested. This is a seed some of you have planted, and by the time this full moon cycle comes, some of you are going to be harvesting. You're going to be harvesting what you've worked for here, okay? And it's money, it's prosperity, it's abundance, it's wealth. For some of you, it's generational wealth. Some of you are in like, it's like a family home or something that you plan on that you know, having in your family for a long time. Some of you is kind of like something that may be a property or something, or some type of generational asset, right? That's going to serve as like an heirloom or something for your family, okay? Spirit, what else for Aquarius? This is bananas. Cycles. Can we just hold the fuck on? Mountain. So can we just point out real fast, Aquarius, okay? Two different cards, and this card honestly doesn't even belong in this deck, okay? I forgot to take it out a while ago when I pushed 3 of these similar decks, pushed 3 of them together into one major deck. And this card I've left in there this whole time on purpose when I realized it, because I always felt like it added another layer of a message, because, you know, it's the 6, right? Represents cycles, which represents love. That talks about love, okay? That talks about childhood, destined things, you know, Venus energy, right? Lover's energy as well, so Gemini energy. So, but the fact that both of these cards have cycles, okay, and then both these cards prosperity, right? 2 different decks. But for this case, this is 3 different decks that we're talking about here, with 2 identical repeating cards. So some of you, Aquarius, you are definitely completing, I feel like, a cycle this week. A cycle is completing, and I feel like it has to do with a childhood or something that you maybe adopted around surrounding money, maybe when you were a kid, okay? Like a type of belief or mindset about money that maybe you saw or it was modeled. That was the example that you saw as a child that some of you are finally breaking, okay? So we have mountain. Know that you're protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. So it's like Spirit's protecting you, you know, in the ethers, your ancestors and guides are protecting you as well. But Spirit wants you to also make sure that you're doing the mundane things to amp up your protection, right? So like if you have protection mantras, make sure you're saying them, make sure you're stating them. If you have protection rituals that you do, you know, make sure you're doing those. Get back into practice if you've, you know, fell off, right? Like I haven't done my protection ritual for like the last 2 days, but I definitely need to get back on it. Or no, I did it yesterday, but I hadn't did it for like a couple days before that. And it was like, you know, I could feel the difference. So I feel like for some of you, you may want to adopt some type of protection mantras or rituals or some type of visualization. You know, there's plenty of different ways that you can go about doing it, right? But I feel like some of you would benefit from, you know, making sure you're doing that while, you know, the universe is protecting you in realms that you can't see with your 3D physical eyes, but also doing those things on the mundane 3D, you know, world for yourself too, okay? So Spirit, let's get one more for Aquarius, please. We ain't even gotten to the tarot yet. Like, what the hell, Aquarius? Jesus. It's a lot though. Yeah. Every time this card comes out, it's just like, it cracks me up because I'm like, what genius didn't think they should put fire on here? But we have cracker, okay? Firecracker. I'm gonna call it firecracker, but this card is called cracker, all right? Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune awaits. All right. So I feel like some of you, maybe this is food or something that's on them. Maybe that's why they call it cracker. I don't know. But for me, as a reader with the red and all that, for me, this is giving me like firecracker energy where, you know, there's something, like I said, something that's manifesting. So, and this says good fortune awaits. All right. So 2 cards of prosperity, fortune awaits, plus fertility. Oh, and financial health after that. Okay. So this is like, for sure, triple, quadruple confirmation here, Aquarius, that y'all got some money coming in. You have some major source of abundance coming in, whether it's multiple streams of income. For some of you, it is. For some of you, it's at least 2 streams of income with 2 prosperity cards here, okay? Some of you, this is like multiple streams of income. For some of you, it may be like served as 4, okay? Where you're able to like split it into, you know, 2 different entities or something like that. Taking 2 businesses and making it like some type of umbrella, you know what I'm saying? And splitting it into 2 more for some of you. That could also be what this is. Like, I've never, you know, channeled a message. Look, I split the deck and shuffled and the sun is at the bottom. So open your heart to the enormous to the enormous growth ahead. All right. So, right, things are definitely changing. Some of you may be finding out you're pregnant. All right. And it's like you're coming to, you know, but you have plenty of money. Some of you may have been like wanting to have another baby or something, or wanting a baby at all, and have been maybe concerned about money and how you're going to take care of it. Some of you may have just like recently found out you're pregnant and have been worried or stressed about how you're going to start buying stuff, how you're going to start paying for stuff, how you're going to, you know, care for this child. And some of you may be coming into like, it just feels right, coincidental, but there's no coincidence. I personally believe there's no coincidence and no mistake. So I feel like some of you may be kind of like, right, it's like right when you need it, right when you thought that like you had nothing left, or like things just, you know, like one more thing could go wrong type thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like things are just turning for you. Ooh, child. That's crazy. Man. So for those of you, if you're finding out that you're pregnant, congratulations. I hope I'm not like ruining somebody, you know, a surprise before you even know. But I apologize if that's the case, but congratulations. Some of you may be definitely finding out you're pregnant, all right? Some of you may be 6 months pregnant without even knowing. I don't know how people experience being pregnant and not knowing about it. Like when I got pregnant with my son, I knew like, I want to say a weekend, like without a test being able to tell me, I knew. My body told me. I definitely fucking knew. It was no mistake. I knew. And I was sick as a fucking dog for like the first 3 months. That shit was terrible. And then after that, I was just like, you know, this shit was amazing. But yeah. So anyway, some of you may be finding out you're 6 months pregnant, okay? Yeah. Jesus. Oh, Chad. Okay. All right, Spirit. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius this week ahead. We don't even know what's going on. Spirit for Aquarius. They need to know, please. Let me get your guys' cards out here real quick, and then read them. Some of you may have some drama around you this week, and it could have to do with your finances. Okay, it could have to do with because, you know, people know that you're coming into some type of abundance. Like, people know, like, they're waiting on it. Like, or someone around you knows that you're waiting. They know what you're waiting for, type of thing. Okay, let's see. Spirit, clarify, please. Let's go over our outcome. So I definitely feel like you guys are moving on, okay? And you're showing up here in your own reading as well, Aquarius, with the star energy here. So I feel like some of you this week are... It's interesting because your finances are looking really, really well, okay? Your finances are looking fucking amazing. However, your love life, on the other hand, maybe a wee bit of different story, okay? So, at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Two of Wands. So, we have the Four of Cups clarified by the Eight of Swords, Five of Swords clarified by the Seven of Cups, Three of Wands clarified by the Lovers, and outcome is the Five of Cups with the Page of Potions. So, someone is in regret here, okay? I don't know who this is exactly. You were someone else. I feel like this definitely feels like it's someone else, okay? I feel like whatever type of abundance you guys are coming into, Aquarius, it's because of maybe something that you're turning down, something that you're rejecting, okay? I feel like it's like, I feel like it's too much on your, it's too much to try to decide. I feel like it's like, there's too much confusion. There's too much illusion. I feel like some of you feel like whoever this person is, it's like they're fucking with your mind. They're playing with your head. Okay? I feel like it's like whoever this person is, like they're doing something on purpose, like taunting you on purpose. You guys definitely do have someone coming towards you though, okay? And you're gonna have to make a decision. You're gonna have to make a choice, maybe between this person that you're thinking about rejecting or that you're not too pleased with right now and somebody else, okay? There may be someone else that's coming in that you're gonna have to decide about. Like I said, this person, someone new, or someone between someone that you're dealing, like two different people that you're already dealing with. But this is giving me energy of someone that is coming towards you that you guys, that you're gonna have to choose between. It could definitely be a Gemini here. That's the only major arcana that's out right now. But yeah. I'm sorry, you guys. Incense smoke. Anyway, I feel like for some of you too, someone knows that you're moving on. They know that maybe you're talking to someone else, or that someone else is coming to your life, your experience, and maybe you guys are dating other people. And it's giving me energy of, if this is like someone that you've dealt with before, someone that you have kids with or something like that, I feel like, I definitely feel like you guys are maybe turning this person down, okay? This person may be trying to sell you some type of dream, and I feel like you guys know that it's a facade. You know that they're, trying to offer, things that they can't do for you, okay? Or try to, tell you, sell you a dream. Basically, write you a check that their ass can't cash, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you've heard that analogy, so I know what you mean. I'm sure you know what I mean when I say that. So that's the energy I'm getting here with this person is, it's like someone's trying to, convince you that you guys can have this like amazing life or something like that, but it's like they don't even have a place to stay in, or they don't even have a job, they don't have a car, you know what I'm saying? It's like they're not really at a starting point to try to offer, what they're trying to offer you, what they're claiming to want to give you or something, okay? I feel like it's like a mind game. It's a trick. It's a way to distract you, to throw you off, okay, to maybe try to block your blessings in some type of way. But I feel like for some of you, it's more so to block whatever this lover is that's coming in. Okay, for some of you, this person that's coming in is this person that's trying to essentially trap you. Okay, that's essentially trying to, make you second guess something, maybe a decision that you're making. Okay, I feel like you may have a lot of ways you could go about doing things, a lot of options, a lot of suitors. For some of you, this could represent suitors that you guys are dealing with, and you may be kind of really conflicted about who to choose. But I feel like for some of you, there is someone coming towards you, and you're gonna have to make a decision. All right. For some of you, what I'm also getting here with the cycles card, if there's some cycle that has not, okay, that has not yet been broken, some of you may end up regretting, if having a sense of regret regarding someone new, okay, a new love. Now, for others of you, this person that's coming in that you're going to have to decide whether or not you maybe want to give them another chance. I feel like this person may be regretting the fact that maybe they, like I said, that you're talking to other people, you're dating other people, and they're coming back in to apologize. And I feel like for some of you, these cycles card may also represent cycles that you've gone through over and over with this person. For some of you, this is like repeat things where they fuck up and they apologize and you take them back, and they fuck up again, they apologize and you take them back. For some of you, this is like a cycle, repeated thing that needs to be broken. And I feel like for some of you may end up traveling or moving, like out of state, out of country, or maybe even, it can be a different city, whatever it is. But some of you may be finding yourself having to travel or needing to move to get away from this person, maybe for your own safety or some, whatever it is. Some of you may be feeling stuck in a situation, okay? Not really knowing how you're going to get out, not really seeing clearly a way to do something different. But for some of you, there may be a person that's coming in here, okay, that's going to help you, all right? And whether you know that they're going to help you in this way or not, I feel like it's not really for you to decide. I feel like that's kind of the universe's way of working on your behalf behind the scenes, in your favor. I feel like this person that you got, that is, I feel like essentially disappointing you guys. It's like this person is really going to be in regret when they figure out that you moved on, okay? But I really do feel like it's also kind of like the universe's way of making sure that only the people that when this blessing comes in, all this prosperity that y'all got coming in, that you only have the people around you that really honor you, that really deserve to sit at your table, essentially. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like that's kind of what this is, right? Obviously the choice is always yours, but I feel like, you guys are deciding to leave the past behind and really, confidently leaving this person out in the dust, okay? I feel like you guys are, that you're on the right path, that your dreams are and wishes are being fulfilled. You know that you guys have things coming, and I feel like you guys you're holding back, which is I feel like it's definitely fair, okay? Six of Pentacles here. That's definitely, again, fair energy, right? Followed by the Strength. So this is, again, still holding back. It's like you're giving you're essentially giving someone what they've given you, right? And I feel like now you guys are kind of at a point where you're like, I'm confident in who I am. I'm confident in where I'm going and what I'm manifesting. So I feel like you guys are essentially holding back from this person, doing your best to be strong and stand in your power, because I feel like some of you, you're getting the inkling, or maybe this reading is serving as confirmation to show you how close you really fucking are. So I feel like some of you, whoever this person is, it's like you guys refuse to let this person sabotage how close you are to success. And all these cards here, as positive as this shit is, like the tarot is the only thing that's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's questionable. We'll just put it like that. It's questionable, right? And that's just because, you know what I'm saying, for obvious reasons, but I feel like it's because there's someone here that I feel like doesn't want you to move on. Someone is maybe trying to trap you, okay, in some type of way, because I feel like maybe they're feeling the disconnect, all right? They're maybe feeling like they know you're moving on. They can maybe feel the energy of yours going, somewhere else, okay? And that could be why it's like they're finally, I feel like maybe, whatever this person has done or said or whatever happened is like maybe finally settling in. And, this person's realizing like, holy shit, like if I don't do something now, they're going to be, Aquarius is going to be gone forever type shit. Okay. So let's run through real fast and clarify. Let's use this deck and clarify. Spirit, clarify the Four of Cups with the Eight of Lightning for Aquarius. Why is that here, please? Queen of Cups in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse. It's like you guys, you know that this person, if you stay or take this person back, I feel like you know it's going to trap you. It's going to make you feel stuck. It's going to make you, I feel like it's going to basically put you maybe in a place that is a cycle that you've been in for far too long, and you guys have been waiting, already fighting hard enough to get out of, where I feel like it's just like you know, at that point, I feel like it's like you don't care about yourself. If you take this person back, I feel like some of you are realizing, or you will realize by doing that, it's essentially you telling the universe that, like, I don't care about myself. And I feel like you guys are not willing to do that. I feel like you guys are finally ready to release, to finally break this cycle of, you know, dealing with things that you really don't deserve, dealing with people that really aren't on your frequency. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, clarify the 5 of lightning with the 7 of potions. Why is that here, please, for Aquarius? Temperance. So the Temperance card speaks of balance, healing. Okay, alchemizing energies, right, to restore balance. So, you know, I feel like that could be what some of you guys are doing, okay, or what you've been doing as you know, find your own equilibrium again. That's where things become clear to you again, okay? So I feel like for some of you, that could be what's going on here, right? Where you're, because you're letting, you know, some type of, you know, resentment or pain or something like that go. It's like it's bringing you, I feel like it's bringing you guys back into balance, okay? I also feel like Spirit wants you to continue to be patient with yourself, though, okay? Because there's obviously some conflict here, things that you guys are still, maybe challenges that some of you are still trying to get through this week ahead. But, you know, you have things that are manifesting. It's like you guys are so fucking close. It's like I feel like some of you Aquarius don't realize how close you really are. You really don't. So I'm really hoping that, you know, the messages get articulated the way they should, the way that you need, you know, for those that need that message, okay, as confirmation to help you, if that's what it takes, to encourage you to keep going, to let you know you're on the right path, you're doing the right thing, even if it doesn't seem like it, even if you can't yet see the results, you know, intangible proof yet, you have to know that you're on the right path, you're doing the right thing. Give me a second, you guys. It's like, I feel like also like this person, if this is someone that, like, you know, likes to deal with the different people and then try to manipulate you about why it should be okay and why you shouldn't care, things like that, I feel like this person's they're finally realizing that they have some healing to do. And I feel like for some of you, you were like the catalyst to this person realizing like they still have quite a bit of healing that they need to work on themselves, you know, as to why this is the behavior that they, you know, choose to have, or the decisions they choose to make. Okay, Spirit, clarify the 3 of Wands with the Lovers, please. What is it here? So we have Gemini here, Sagittarius so far. Queen of Wands. It's like this person is coming towards you because they see how attractive you are. They see how sexy you are. Okay, it's like you guys are on a come up now, you guys are on a glow up now, and now they find you attractive. Now they want to be with you. Now they want to really be serious about you. Now they're clear that they want you and nobody else. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, of course you want to balance, of course you want to heal things now, because I'm prosperous, because I'm glowing up, because I got good things happening for my life, because I deserve that shit, right? It's like this person is seeing you, you know, in your power, and that I feel like this person is now, that's why they're coming back. They're feeling the loss, I feel like, of this connection now. Okay, if they haven't, they will. This upcoming week, you're gonna hear about it. Okay, and this person could be just sending you a message, or like, oh, what are you doing, you know, what you doing, or something like that, or how you been, you know. It could even be something really, really small. Okay, for some of you, it could definitely be coming in the form of an apology. Okay, because this person is realizing that they're finally, I feel like it's finally maybe hitting someone, you know, that they fucked up, right? That maybe, you know, they thought you would be back, and maybe because you haven't came back yet, they're like, holy shit, like maybe I really lost Aquarius this time. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like someone's really feeling the loss of a connection here, and you might definitely be expecting an apology this upcoming week. So Spirit, let's clarify the 5 of Potions with the Page of Potions, please. What is it here for Aquarius? So I feel like, you know, I hate to say it, Aquarius, but it's like if your love life isn't on the up and up right now, at least your finances will be, okay? It's like, you know, for those of you that have already been doing well financially, it's just going to get better, all right? For those of you that have been struggling financially, it's about to improve, okay? So it's like either way, you're winning, okay? So regardless, like I said, if your love life sucks, I apologize, but, you know, I can't help what cards come out. I just got to read them. I'm the messenger. So We have Empress here at the top of the deck. And then, so clarifying the 5 of Cups with the Page of Potions, the 8 of Cups with the High Priestess. So it's like you guys are walking away from a connection, and that's what it's like. This person maybe, like I said, coming back to apologize to you, but it's like, you know, that intuitively, this is the best decision. This is the best thing for you to do, is to detach yourself from this emotionally, leave it where it is, and, you know, move forward. You know that something isn't maybe destined, it's not maybe a part of your path, okay? I feel like for some of you, this person may put you out of character and you're tired of feeling like that. You guys are tired of feeling, you know, this feeling of loss or pain or regret or sadness about this person, right? I feel like some of you, it may be this, thinking about this person, really maybe makes you guys really emotionally unbalanced, really emotionally ungrounded and unstable, okay? And I feel like for some of you, it's like, you know that, like the balance that some of you require, you can't get with this person. You're not going to have with them, okay? So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're essentially declining this person's apology, because intuitively you know that that's the best thing for you to do. That's the best move for you to make, for all involved, essentially, right? It is what it is. So I feel like you guys are doing, you know, that's what you're doing. For others of you, this could also be, you know, you're walking away from this person because you know there's things that they're hiding, okay? The High Priestess also speaks of secrets, okay? Things that people aren't, you know, saying, aren't telling, whether this is hidden emotions or just things that they know that they know they should express and just choosing not to for whatever selfish reason, you know, whatever their reasoning may be. I feel like you guys might be feeling that intuitively as well, that you maybe can't trust everything that they're saying, or you know, why they're wanting to be around you or come back to you or whatever it is. It's like, I feel like you don't feel like you could trust this person. If there's no trust, what is there, right? What are we doing then, right? So let's wrap with some quick advice for you guys, and then I'll roll the dice a few times to get some signs that you guys might be dealing with as well. So, but yeah, we have Sag out here and Gemini. So, let's see. Spirit, what are some accurate messages of advice for Aquarius? Really good. So we have the Page of Wands. Whoa, that's a lot. Oh shit. Wow. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands for advice, right? Page of Wands, 6 of Wands, the World, 5 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands. So you guys, Aquarius, you have so much fucking money here coming, okay? 10 of Pentacles, all right? You guys have a lot of money here coming. It may be happening suddenly, unexpectedly, all right? But you guys have a lot of money coming here, and it may be causing conflict from people around you. But you guys, it's like, because you've closed out this cycle so successfully, people are watching you come up. People are like literally watching you like rise. It's like some people are like gonna be like coming to your show to watch you fucking win. It's like Spirit is like essentially putting setting up like a table for your enemies, to like a seating area for your enemies to watch you elevate, to watch you win, okay? So I feel like for some of you, Spirit just wants you to keep winning, okay? Continue to keep focusing on, you know, what you're creating, your success, your abundance, your stability, your goals, whatever it is that you're working on at this time, even if it's your self-love, your self-care, whatever that is, continue to focus on those things, okay? Because I feel like there definitely might be someone that is, you know, maybe upset at the money that you're getting, what you're winning, what's coming in for you, okay? But this is like something you've manifested. This is what you've been waiting on, okay? And it's definitely coming. So for some of you, it's like a matter of, you know, understanding and knowing that you've closed out a cycle. The cycle is complete. And we have cycles here showing up again, but also the World that's right here smack dab in the middle of you know, the cards here, the World, which is also about closing out a cycle. So like I said, this is coming up in advice though. So Spirit wants you to really focus on, you know, the fact that I feel like you've overcome any challenges that you've had, you've overcame, okay? But this Spirit really wants you to focus on taking action towards your goals, towards your passions, okay? You're overcoming challenges, but you got to keep going. This isn't just because you've done, you know, got one accomplishment doesn't mean this is the time to quit. So Spirit wants you to keep going, okay? You've definitely closed out a cycle, but there may be some, you know, people that are, you know, there may be people that have a problem with that, okay? Not everybody's going to be happy. Not everybody's going to be happy that maybe they can't come with you, or you're not taking them where you're going. And that's not your fault or your problem. It is what it is, right? But this is what Spirit does want you to focus on, okay? 10 of Pentacles with the 3 of Wands, right? So Spirit wants you to focus on the legacy that you're creating, okay? You have a lot of money, a lot of abundance coming in here that you've been waiting on. So I feel like Spirit wants that to be your point of focus, making sure that you're doing the things that put you in alignment with that, making the plans, making the preparations, getting the contacts ready, the people that you need to call, the, you know, CPA, financial advisors, whoever the people is on your team that you need to have in place when this money hits, okay? When this abundance, this prosperity starts trickling into your experience, Spirit wants you to be prepared, right? So like I said, if this is, let it be confirmation, right? Start getting ready. Get ready so you stay ready so you don't have to get ready, right? Get ready to be ready. So let's get some signs that you guys might be dealing with as well. So like I said, we have, also I'm gonna just say with the Sun card, we have Leo here. And this card after that is the Lovers, okay? Lion again, under that is Leo. So, and those aren't tarot cards, obviously, but I'm still taking them because I feel like, you know, they resonate right now. Lovers, Gemini, so definitely Gemini energy, Leo energy. So some of you may be dealing with that sign. You may have that sign in your chart. You may have those signs in your Venus. So we have Pisces. We have, oh shit, Leo came out. So definitely Leo, if you guys are dealing with Leo, you might want to watch the Leo reading. And then we have Virgo. You might want to check out the Virgo reading as well. So Aquarius, that is what I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did giving it to you. I really hope that whatever you came here for, you have found and maybe then some, right? If you enjoyed this reading, if you enjoyed the vibe, I would really appreciate it if you give this video a thumbs up. Consider subbing to my channel if you have not. And until next time, you guys.